Hello there. Isn't that just how, well, everyone would expect it, really? I start streaming and the doorbell rings, so I had to go down and deal with that. But regardless, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and this is the title screen for this point in the story. It's another very pretty one. Yes. Yes, like the old videos that I've privated. Let us continue. So, last time we lost Nia and gained Tora. Pyra got a very adorable... what is it, a cloak? Cape? Something like that. Very adorable little cloak. And we met an op-on called Tora, and now we have to help him build a robot. Because of course this kid can make a robot. How every good story begins. Up. Well, hello there. Tora here to buy perfect range sensor and bioconnectors. Ah, you're the young knockbon who was gazing longingly at those the other day. Meh, you noticed? Well, considering you were staring for 3 hours straight, I'm dreadfully sorry, but we're all out of perfect range sensors right now. We're plenty of bioconnectors though. They're 4,000 G a piece. 4,003 of them, huh? This is pretty pricey. Rex promised to pay whole amount, no backsies. I mean, I'm not about to go back on my word, but Are you one of those salvagers? Yep, I may not look it, but I'm actually a professional at it. Then maybe you could get a bioconnector that way. Apparently they fish the things up quite regularly around this season. Now that's not a bad idea. Let's go give it a try. Good luck, Rex. I'll cheer you on too. Artificial Blade Parts 1. The real problem is the perfect range sensor. Could we not salvage that as well? Don't think I've heard of any likely spots for those lately. They're almost impossible to find except when the titans in the clouds see align in exactly the right way. And even if we did find a spot where they might show up, we'd need a lot of luck to actually bag one. We don't exactly have time to waste, so salvaging isn't the answer. Hey, can I ask you something? From the looks of it, this young lady has a blade, right? And you're a driver, am I right? Huh? Is that what it looks like? Wait, one moment, please. Rex and Tora also blade, actually. Does that make me the driver? Surely the driver would have to be me. Can we try to be a little believable here? We need to sort out our stories. Hey now, no to get your knickers in a twist. I'm just a regular botanist. Botanist? Tora would never have guessed. I get that a lot. Thing is, I was heading to Lasham Island for a spot of field work, but I ran into a bit of monster trouble. I tried asking the Imperial Army to help me out, but it looks like they're pretty busy right now. So I figured, if you lot are decent at fighting, maybe you could take care of the issue for me. If you help me out, I might just be able to spare a perfect range sensor I've got lying around in storage. Well, that sounds perfect. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Lasham Island isn't hard to find. You can see it to the left as you exit the city through the main entrance. Just take care of the Jip and Crabble you find there, and be careful. They can be vicious. Artificial play parts 2. Now. So we've got something we have to do. We've got a big quest we have to do at the moment. So we can purchase the bion connectors or obtain them by salvaging, and we've also got something to fight. Do you know what I think? Now's the perfect time to get a little bit more hands on. Get a couple more hands. I'll probably do this for the first few, but after a while I'll probably stop viewing these, Ooh! Mega Lance, huh?
Don't worry, I'll go above and beyond.
Rojo. Immortal Spike. That's a name and a half. Yeah. I can't actually set anyone else. So I'll open one more. Yeah, why not? Let's use these 3 Justice boosters. Yeah, I'll open one more so we can have at least a little bit of extra stuff in our repertoire. Oh, and we got a big gun.
Let's enjoy our time together.
Azuki. An electric element. I think I'm going to be fine with just having Mr. Knuckleclaws for the moment, but at some point I will switch him off on certain fights at least. But either way, let's get salvaging, I guess.
Oh, I can't wait! Yo! Time! Onwards!
I always end up messing up the last one. Darn.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
Oh yeah, regular blades are pretty
This will be a walk in the
simple
park.
in their design. If you're gonna have people pulling a ton of those, they're gonna be a lot more simple.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
You can't have like a
Rushdown!
individual design for every blade.
Ha!
Some of them are going to share some design
Why
aspects, but even
not?
the common ones have some differences between
Rolling
them.
smash!
Like I believe each different body type has like 3 separate head shapes they can have.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's put our Knuckleclaws friend in the lead. At
Treasure acquired.
least. Bion connector.
You're all mine.
Bion connector. I believe they are like way more likely to find them if you have this quest as an
Time for some
this quest
treasure
active.
hunting. Huh. Time. All right.
Hey, we got the front flip.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha. No! We lost the upper hand. Yeah!
So as you can see, these are this whole attack thing is much faster than Pirates. But it's very
My
similar to
thoughts
the Twin
exactly.
Wings in that it's not charging up our arts very much.
Ha! Grand smash! Not to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps?
Remember, Rex, Pride comes before a fall.
I don't understand that. Yeah, they all have the same kind of grey and like white design.
Oh, I can't wait! Yup! Ta! Onwards!
I kind of wish they had a slightly different color palette occasionally. Like you'd pull, like the higher crowns would have a slightly
I'm
different
back.
color palette,
Missed
maybe.
me? Ha!
So you can get like 1 and 2 star crowns of them as well. Like there's 1 and 2 stars, so maybe like they'd have a slightly different color palette, or maybe be
No!
make them look
We
good.
lost the upper hand!
Wow, we're getting a lot of strong screws.
No effect!
Ha! Thanks for that. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let's get in the groove!
Ha! My thoughts exactly.
And it does help make all the story ones
Grand
stand out.
smash!
Let's get in the groove!
I like your attitude. You're all mine.
Artificial Blades 1 complete. Let's use one of our 3 silver cylinders and see what we can get from
Oh, I can't wait. Yup. Ta. All right. Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
this. Another.
No,
Busted.
we
That
lost
was
the upper
bad.
hand.
I completely forgot the name of these things.
Yeah.
Although I like how Rex throws them like, in the air, they activate, and then he catches them. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's get what? No fight?
It'll be fine. We can turn it around. Bullet punch. Gah. Ha. Yeah. Blow
I'm
'em
ready
down.
anytime!
Gotcha.
Give
Go
it
for it.
110%! Excellent!
Why not?
Excellent.
Treasure acquired.
Chain of keys. Now that's definitely going to be helpful later. Also, I like how it's just called Chain of Keys. Let's go to quests. Artificial Blade Parts 2. Oh. Oops. So if we go to Lynn, we get a couple of thanks for that. Strange Dude, get a bit of cash. Huh. The dude there. Anyway. No, that's the lower level. Well, we haven't discovered Lasham Island yet, so let's go to the Way Tree.
We're here.
Well, let's proceed!
Come out, come out.
Hey, look!
Oh hey, he's got botany. That's actually pretty cool. Just as we lost a botany blade, we gained one. Perfect. Got a nod whistle in this game.
And arrived.
Landmark, Lasham
Okay.
Island. And something that was kind of pointed out to me when I saw the Chuggy Conroy. Level 44, level 42, level 41, level 36, level 39. There's a big fish over there. Nope. That must be the monster. That must be the monster Sedwin was talking about. Doesn't look like a pushover, that's for sure. Sort of wish could help too, but probably not much good for anything other than decoy or lure. No need for any of that. We can handle this one just fine, right, Pyra? Absolutely. Maybe rely on just my power, though. You should make full use of all your blades. Indeed, we only have one driver, but twice the blades means twice the potential. Good point, I'll remember that. Alright, let's do this.
It must have sensed our skill.
Yeah. So, out of all these enemies, he wants to deal with the level 9 one. It's very silly.
Let's get
Ha! My thoughts exactly. Grand smash. Yeah. I guess I really am the best. Bullet punch. Why not? Barrel uppercut.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
Good job,
It's
a
not
lot of
my
these
fault if
things
you
are
fall out during battle,
aggro.
yeah?
Yeah, level 43, Crane Surf Run. And I believe this one tends to give very high level, this salvage point tends to give high level enemies if you screw something up, so I'm not going to risk it. That is the quests menu. We got a lot of quests currently.
We're here.
Well, let's proceed.
Oh hey, you're back. Took out that dripping gravel, did you? I knew I made the right call asking you guys. Here's the perfect rain sensor as promised. Thanks. We've had it laying around since my grandpa's generation, so it's a bit dusty, but it should work just fine. Thanks for all your help. Everything should be fine now. Artificial play parts 2. Once you have the buying connectors, head back to Tora's house. Well, let's go back to Tora's place and make sure we get this thing finished. I just love the little touch that you can actually hear what they're playing. Really nice. Here we go.
Okay, all finished.
It's really complete.
Very complete. Just need to apply energy charge to activate.
Tora, our friend's execution draws near. There's no time to lose. Make haste.
I know. Oh, okay, Artificial Blade. It's wakey
That
time.
won't do, Tora.
What Tora do wrong?
You can't keep calling her Artificial Blade. As her creator, the least you can do is give her a proper name.
Oh, well... Actually, friends, Tora did think of name for her. Very good name.
Nice. Then I guess there's no problem.
Well, why don't you introduce us, Tora?
Right away. Now, wakey. Tora's very own blade. Oh, Poppy. Poppy?
How may I be of service, Master?
Wait a minute! Oh, forget you see that. Tora must change the settings.
The settings?
This time should be okay. Second time go best. Power on!
Greetings, Master Pawn.
I did it! Tora's masterpiece. World's first artificial blade, Poppy!
Whoa!
Incredible.
That is really quite something.
Tora did good, huh? You impressed? Tora is a very big success?
Absolutely. You're amazing, Tora. Though I was pretty surprised before, when she was all, you know.
Forget about it. That's not Tora's fault. That was, Grampypon. Grampypon Susu made settings. Yes, definitely Grampypon's fault.
Are you sure, Tora?
Yes, Grampypon. Yes.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Rex, let's go rescue Nia and Drolek.
No time to lose.
Anyway, my name Poppy. Poppy try hard to make Master Pawn proud.
Oh, yeah. That shrew thinks she owns the place. Just because she curries favour with the Emperor. If only I'd got the Aegis myself, I could have returned home in triumph. Or sold her to Banner for a tiny sum. But it's not over. I refuse to let this place be the end of me. I will not be left to rot in this flea-bitten backwater. Captain Patrick!
Yes, sir.
Double the number of guardsmen. Round up whoever you can find. We're going to find that Aegis before Morag gets her paws on her!
Sir, as you wish, sir.
Watch and learn, Morag Lader.
So now you see why I said I thought you might like Poppy. I mean, there's also another part of it, but other parts of that statement, but yeah. Before we leaving, Tora wants to explain something to Rex and Poppy. Explain what, Master Pom? It's about this advanced gaming device. I did wonder what that thing was for, so it's for playing games? Yes, game called Tiger. His hidden gem that Grampypon made for Tora when Tora was Little Pon. It looks like it's seen better days. Better games. Tora turned on power just now, so it should be possible to play. Rex, give game a try. It does sound kind of fun, but I want to get hooked on a game while Nia needs rescuing. Wait! Playing this game can earn prizes, special parts to power up Poppy. Parts for Poppy? Grampypon make this game in hopes that it reveal true purpose when Poppy is finally complete. So if friends think Poppy is a bit weak or want more amazing power, play a game and get new upgrade. I guess that makes sense. I'll give it a go then. That is wise decision. Shall Tor explain basics? After all, Rex is a little wet behind ears. Use direction buttons to move. Use A button to attack. So that is basics. Tora let Rex figure out rest by Rex self. Learn Learning is best by doing, meh. Tiger, tiger, go! Welcome to what I've now sold my life for. There will probably be streams where I just play this for 3 hours. This game is normal and easy mode. I'm doing easy mode because there's no difference in the prizes. Ow. I got hit. I saw getting hit makes you lose, well, prizes, and I'm a little, rusty. I can normally do this stage without all that worry. Oh, got it! In some levels, there are also secret hidey holes, which you can use to get a whole lot of these little gem things. Oh! And if you get hit by an urchin, you're kicked out of them. That little power-up I just got allows me to attack diagonally, which is something I definitely couldn't do before. This red, I think it's an Aligo. Needed 2 hits to take out. Turtles must be hit from the bottom, jellyfish must be hit from the top. I forget the exact name of the species and all that, but... Ooh, that was close. The difference between hard and easy mode is that hard mode, well, the difference between normal and easy mode is that in normal, if you touch the walls, you take damage as well, so it's a lot harder. And a right pain in the butt. There is no point in not playing on easy mode, as it just makes your life a million times easier. And still, we get different bonuses. There's a whole lot of different bonuses. And I got over 1,000 ether. Ah! Affinity Max Barrier, Life Drain 2, Life Drain 1, AB Insect Slayer. Skills of Rex quite impressive. Rex not pro salvager for nothing. You think so? I think your experience in salvaging came in really useful. Not that I don't appreciate the compliments, but we should hurry to rescue Nia. So how are we going to get into the Titan battleship where Nia is being held? Yes, it probably I'll have a look. The cloud sea looks to be ebbing just now. We best aim for the route Pyra mentioned. The route was stretching just past Garagorm's Arch. From here, it's easiest to go under stairs, cross bridge, and then pass under gates. Then you're at Garagorm's Arch. Will the Ardanian guards not spot us? Area around Ardanian base, heavily guarded, but up to Garagorm's Arch should be no problem. Alright, let's head there for now. Poppy will do her best to help. Party formation has changed. We now have Dora! Behold Poppy, the world's first artificial blade. Poppy can't equip Orc's cores, but she has something just as good for customizing abilities. Poppy Swap! You can access Poppy Swap by going to Main Menu, Characters, Blade Setup, Poppy Alpha, and Poppy Swap. To make use of Poppy Swap feature, you'll need to get a whole certain items via the Tiger game. Play Tiger as much as you can to make Poppy into her best self. Poppy Swap menu, now open. And the Great Parts menu, now open. So let's start by looking at Tora. He has 500 weapon points to start with. So let's see. He's got Steady Drill, which is increased damage to launched enemies. We haven't seen that yet. Big Boost, which increases damage dealt by 100% when HP is 30% or less. And he has Big Boost, which is and this art is also Topple, so if we get another break art, we can actually knock enemies over. Spinning Cutter increases aggro drawn from driver arts by 50%, and Rigid Shield restores 6 HP when guarding and recharges other arts when attacked. This basically puts up a guard. Tora is essentially a tank. It's kind of a bit of a joke. because he's so soft and squishy, and he has the highest HP stat. I'm going to strengthen up his aggro drawing art. And excuse me a second. Yes, his squishiness is what makes him so durable. And yes, I'm back. Another doorbell. His things, his skills are placebo, raring to go, which allows us to use the driver art assigned to X at the start of a battle, which is helpful. And a bunch of others, which all these are stat boosts, which is kind of funny. I'm going to start by spending all my
Good work,
weapon points on
Poppy!
this. And put Spinning Cutter at the top. So there we go. Now I can use Spinning Cutter immediately at the start of a battle. He starts with a Nopon mask, which increases aggro every second. It's a very taunting mask, evidently. And preventing affinity loss when a teammate falls in battle. The memory locket. Let's give him more HP. 1200 HP to be exact. Getting pretty up there. And of course has a pouch. Has a bunch of different items. That I will probably start actually doing stuff with now, actually. Oh, right, yeah. We didn't talk about Poppy. Her weapon is the primitive shield. As you can see, it's absolutely pathetic at the moment. I need to buff up this thing. I need to go get a core chip. But it's basically a giant shield with a drill in it. It's a very kitted out weapon. Her affinity chart. All of her specials have their effects determined by Poppy Swap. Noponic Iron, which boosts her physical and ether defense by 5%. Guard Shift, which increases her block rate by 10%. And that goes all the way to a 20% at level 5. An Emergency Mode, which boosts block rate by 20% when HP is 30 or lower, going all the way to 60%. So yeah, she's really... Her skills lean into a tank, definitely. And Leaping, Nopon Wisdom, and Super Strength. All special field skills that don't help with gathering, but do help with a lot of other things. Let's have a look at Poppy Swap. Quite different, huh? So we got arts cards. These determine a blade arts. Nullifies one reaction, which is I think stuff like I actually forget exactly what the reactions are. They're kind of weird. Look at her skill arts. Oh yeah, we got Life Drain 3, which she cannot equip at this moment. Huh. Restores 40% each time an enemy is defeated. That's not actually too bad. But Affinity Max Barrier 1. When Affinity reaches max, grants the party a damage barrier of 10% of everyone's max HP. Yes. Considering Tora has a massive amount of HP. So I have to spend ether crystals to expand her capabilities and give her specials extra boosts. And also, she can change her element with the element core. And her roll CPU, basically, that lets her be a tank more efficiently. Because really, there's no other reason to change her off being a tank at this point. The roll CPU basically just as you can see, it determines what her stat buffs are to a driver. Expand Poppy. I mean, she has got a gigantic wheel on her back. I don't know what that has to do with your thing, but yeah, let's Receive all of this DLC. Do you want to see what that got us? 60,000 ether crystals. It is not required to get any of this stuff, but it is massively helpful, definitely. Oh, and we also have an AB Insect Slayer one, which we can't do much with. You really do not need to get, to actually do that, to get the DLC, because you can earn quite a bit just from messing with Tiger, wherever the heck it is. There it is. Just from doing stuff in Tiger. Just from, like, doing well in Tiger, you can get a heck of a lot of stuff. Ah. Well, I know what I'm not getting. I just missed the opportunity to get the thingy right there. To be fair, this is actually quite a fun little mini game. I think the only downside is, like, it can be a real pain to get all the ether crystals. Ow. Actually, I didn't lose a chest, I just lost the power-up. The power-up also acts as a nice protection. Just in case you, so you don't lose any chests when you're trying to actually do stuff in this mode. There's one more power-up that we haven't seen, and that's a... well, we saw the health recovery, the air tank. I cannot attack while this is going on. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, something tickling my nose there. Yeah, near perfect. Fire Absorb. AB Frontal Force. AB Frontal Force 1, as well as a 3. Spike Defense and Silent Strike. This is probably going to mostly be stuff I just do on my own at some point. Oh, I got an air tank right at the beginning. Huh. Oh, we have to get that on the way up. Get that on the way up. And probably the rest of this stuff too. Yeah, the core is an active hitbox, so as long as it hits something, you don't have to worry about missing. And I missed the secret hole again, unfortunately. That doesn't always pop up, as you can tell by the layout. There's like five. There's technically 5 different sections you can act in this area. And the 3 middle ones get randomized. The top and bottom ones are always the same. There's a set. Yeah, I see we got a max chest bonus as well this time, so an extra 300 ether. Oh, and a main treasure. So yeah. Ah! Encourage 3. AB Insect Slayer, Opening Art, Insect Hunter, and Emergency Guard. Let's go for one more. See if I can't do it without getting hit. I used to be able to perfect this somewhat reliably. I just need to get back into the swing of actually doing that because it's been ages since I played. Whoop. Well, I think I mainly use the Joy-Cons for this game, to be honest. So that's a bit of annoyance. Oh well. Oof. Yeah, as you saw, I got stuck a bit there. That would have been a heck of a lot of damage if it was, just me playing normally. Ow. Well, at least I didn't lose another chest for that. Yeah, I used to play this game a lot with the Joy-Cons, mainly because I was out and I used to just do this in my spare time when I was out and doing stuff. But yeah, still, 92 ether. And I completed it, so I got a decent markup on that. Ooh, lots of parts. Specials level 1 plus 3. AC accuracy up 1. Life drain 1. Indoor attack up 1, and AC system reset 1. Let's go into Poppy Swap and give her a bit of a boost. So first we can upgrade our energy converter to give her an extra a whole lot more in our energy. And then we could give her some extra ones. So I can give her increases damage dealt from the front by 80%. I can give her Frontal Force 1 to also help there. Don't have any extra thing there. So I could get rid of this nullifies 1 reaction to... Well, the DLC gives a metric butt ton of stuff. For instance, as I saw, as you can see in the top corner, it gave me 60,000 crystals, ether crystals. That's on top of... here we can spend crystals to buy things. So if I go into the roll CPUs and just scroll down a bit, I can immediately get this tank mod 2. Anything grayed out we can't buy yet. And there's a heck of a lot we can't actually buy. So you don't have to go into Poppy Swap to actually get specific parts you want, which is quite helpful. Actually, let's see what other ones we can get. Aquatic Slayer, Back Force, not really helpful. Flank Force could be helpful. Definitely want to keep Frontal Force and such. Oh, there was a lot more than just Poppy Swap items. Oh yeah, you could also crystallize parts. So certain parts you don't think are going to be that helpful. For example, this Insect Hunter 1 I'm probably not going to ever use. I can crystallize into 72 ether crystals. I probably won't ever bother using that, so I can crystallize that. This is another great way to just turn stuff you're probably never going to use into... Increases affinity by 14 when a fellow driver misses an attack. Yeah, that's not too horrible. I'll probably get rid of... I probably won't use emergency guard because she's already got a really good emergency guard thing. But yeah, I can show you what else we got in a minute. 6,000 ether crystals. And I can't exactly equip anything else that she currently has to her. What's already on here? Oh yeah, the Affinity Max Barrier. Alright, not enough energy. Indoor attack up, opening art, life drain. And 75, so let's not do that. Specials level 1 plus, definitely. Because a level 1 special is actually really helpful. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. So other things. So if I go into Blade and bomb blades, first, no Tora, as he is, well, no potential. He has no driver potential naturally, so he can't activate core crystals. As you can see, we've got more common core crystals, some legendary core crystals, and some rare core crystals. And that's not even the half of it. Let's use some of these rare core crystals. Max out compassion boosters and see what we pull. The higher rarity of the core crystal, the better chance you have at drawing higher rarity blades, as you probably guessed. In fact, I'm not even doing something that I probably should be doing. It's a shield hammer. Interesting. Whoops.
Don't worry. I'm ready to do my part.
So, yeah. Shield hammer. Use these truth boosters. Yeah. I know. Oh, I skipped that one. A bit ball. Now let's see what else we can get. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pulling blades for a while, see if I get anything that I find kind of interested. It's either a female or a dog. It's a female one. And a great axe.
You are now my driver.
You know what, let's pop a legendary. See what we can get from this thing. I mean, we got 25 of them. Oh, what? What? Oh, I know that silhouette.
Warriors, at your service. I bet you can't keep up with me. Going fast sure makes me super hungry. I will eat everything that All Rest has to offer.
Well, okay, we pulled Boreas. Yeah, why not?
Yep, just leave it to Boreas.
He's a... well, he's a bit ball, as you can see. He's probably one of my personal favorites, so that's kind of cool. And I wonder if this is going to go anything like my last time. Okay, so to show the differences, he is what's known as a rare blade. All the previous ones we've pulled are all common blades. They are the more generic ones you see with basic your everyday driver. To have a rare blade is, well, a rarity. If we trot up here, I'm not going to pull any more for the moment, so I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to wait a little bit for that. Because I just want to show off that if you are going to encounter any drivers in the wild, they are going to probably have your regular old blades. I'll probably pull a couple more, see what else I get. Don't know if I'm going to get anything interesting, but still. Like this dude over here, the main driver. He's got a simple blade with him. The common blades are basically, so yeah, this whole game to get the cool big bally guys like this guy, get the cool rare blades, it all runs on a gacha system. But this is a game with a gacha system that I feel is done right, since it does not cost any real world money to get all of the actual blades. The only blades you actually need to pay extra for are the DLC ones, which are mainly balanced for the DLC content. Which, you know, you can go through the entire main story without actually buying the DLC and still have a complete game. Is still a good idea. It's just good practice in my opinion. The DLC is just extra cherries on top. Like no one was complaining that there wasn't enough game when this one came out. But yeah. Let's go back in and bond a couple more blades. Let's just skip some awakenings for now. I'm not setting the blade. See if we can get an extra. See if we can get another rare blade on Rex. So 10. Ruri? Or is it dark? That's actually quite fitting, surprisingly. Ta-da! Oh yeah, so I'll view the awakening of this one. Yeah, I'll run down to one common core crystal, then I'll stop. But yeah, if I view the awakening of this one... If you saw that first silhouette had a big, kind of red glow to the top of it. Oh, we've actually got a Twin Rings blade. Cool. Oh, right.
I've got your back, so don't worry.
Yeah, I believe. For some reason, hang on, let me just set this blade real quick, because he's our first dog blade.
Okay, let's get the party started.
I didn't even need to set him, I could just go into here. Customize blade. Yeah, you can. Oh no. For some reason, I don't know why his rings were all like spiky like he was Dromark for some reason. That's a really weird little aesthetic. Yeah, we actually look into this. Hey look! He has his own Twin Rings art, which is kind of funny because Dromark's the only rare Twin Rings blade in the entire game. Which is very strange. Like, well, I mean, to be fair, Pyra's the only one of her type, and I guess they wanted to have some of the story ones be, like, unique in some way.
Just leave it to Boreas.
But yeah, oh, right, I wasn't done pulling blades yet, because I said I wanted to get down to one common core crystal. To be fair, if I pull Cosmos as like one of my first blades, I will literally laugh my butt off. I'm not going to because it's a 0.01% chance. Yeah. All the silhouettes are essentially the blades that you can pull. So if you know the blades, like a rare blade silhouette, you can know, like how I obviously knew that I was getting Boreas. You can know exactly which blade you're getting just by knowing this last silhouette. Which is the only one that actually matters, so... I didn't mean to skip that. It doesn't matter too much if you skip the awakening, because there's like a movie setting, so you can view any awakenings you might have skipped. I think that's either another dog or another girl. It's another dog. Yeah, look, it's got the same kind of twin rings that we gave Bromark. Which is weird because he's set to bring it. So I don't know what that's about.
Don't worry, I've always got your back.
Hakusui. Hakusui. Ah, what the heck? Let's open another one of these. Well, we've got plenty of health. Well, we've got plenty of blades, so... Actually, let's check out Boreas's tree. I keep remembering stuff that... Oh, I should probably do this. Boreas has 1 slot. I guess I'll give him a water defense up. Not much else I can do. I will need to modify his weapon. And for his affinity chart, he has Open Wide, which absorbs 60% of critical damage dealt as HP. Snack on this, restores 10% HP of damage dealt when a special connects. And Gobble 'em Up. When landing a hit, restores 30% damage dealt to the whole party. He's a very focused healer. Like, very focused. Tasty Snack. Heals party for 40% HP when defeating an enemy. Look out. Increases evasion rate by 15% when affinity is at max. And Twang. Adds 30% chance of knockback when attacked by an enemy. I don't know what that means. That either means that you get knocked back or the enemy gets knocked back. Increase evasion rate, yeah. And that one's, yeah. So basically that, like, a lot of these skills tend to be something similar to what an Ox Core can give, which is kind of helpful. Nop on Wisdom, Salvaging Mastery, and Fleet of Foot. Move faster than the eye can see, skill exclusive to Boreas. That's another thing you'll notice with rare blades. They tend to have really exclusive skills. They often have like at least one exclusive skill. Like field skill. Nop on Wisdom's helpful and Salvaging Mastery is really helpful. And if we see, go to Goldmouth Warehouse in Argentum and fill the food stash with cooked food? Huh. Weird. Lots of things we can't quite do. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's give him a drink. Oh, we also get a bunch of these. A bunch of items for these. All different characters' favorites. And we also get some love sauce, which I am not using right now. Because that's a pretty rare item, and I'm not gonna use it yet. So let's go buy. Let's go buy him something to drink. Cafe Savvy. A Lunana smoothie. 8% party games. Not terrible. So now to explain what this does. 8% party gauge gain.
Having this makes me real happy.
And Rex likes drinks.
Having this makes me
Which we can skip through that, thankfully. And that fills in as affinity
Everyone's
node.
gonna be real grateful.
So, to give a way better explanation as to what this does, I'm going to need to go to a very special area. Argenum Trade Guild. The Drank. Indeed, the Drank. So yeah, every character, Blade and Driver, has liked item categories
long
and very
journeys make
specific
Tora
items
tired.
that they
What
love.
will we find?
So if we go to Honeycomb Sweets, let's buy a plethora of Nasa pear jellies. 5 will do. Because these are very good items, as I have previously learnt. Welcome to in 12 Brother Sister Pond, home of most tasty of juice. Friends buy any? Very similar to what we found in previous areas, but a bit cheaper. Do you sell it? I forget what you... Let's buy a Clatter Tongue and see where that gets us. Yeah, let's go into here. Okay, nobody likes that one. So yeah, let's... Last for an hour and 10 minutes. Pouch items automatically refill when they expire if you happen to have a spare one in your inventory. I don't think there's any... No, I don't think there is. So let's just go right back to Torrigoth now that we've bought some of those.
Let's rest a spell.
And from here?
And how about we get to do some quests to get to boost up some to get our levels up a bit. Hi there. Some bigwig in More Ardane's put a boatload of orders in, and now I don't even have time to scratch myself. All my furniture's made to order, you see. I use only the finest gourmet lumber to make our customers' furniture-related dreams come true. Man, amazing. Actually, I haven't seen you lot around here. You tourists? Yeah. Any chance you might have seen my son Paulie on your way here? No? Ah, okay. It's just that normally you should have come home by now. Really? Truly? I asked him to run an errand for me, you see, and he's not back yet. He's just a kid, so I can let him off with a little meandering, but sometimes you can't help but worry, you know? And I tried negotiating with some sort of deadline extension with our Danian client, but no dice. Only that, but they even threatened to sue me for all I have if I don't make the delivery, so I can't go looking myself. People these days talking about public order so much they forget basic human decency. Beg pardon. There I go, mouthing off at poor travelers. Please, pay me no mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. Tora wants to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. Oh? No, please. I couldn't possibly ask you to. No worries. Well, thank you then. My boy Paulie was headed off to the Way Tree, I believe. I hope you'll find him okay. Concerned carpenter. So yeah, and there's another quest over here, which if I remember correctly is pretty simple. Do you know the shop called Clissy Greens? There's a girl who works there, Tene. She's such a bright and cheerful lass, but last month she lost her father. Her mother's succumbed to illness a while ago. It was just the two of them. I feel so bad for her now, all alone. She's got the brains to put out new products, no problem, but running a shop by herself must be hard. As you can probably tell, I'm worried about her, so I'd like you to save her business. Let's hear the details. First of all, buy one piece of every product that's on offer. That'll let Tene know you mean well. What that means is she'll let you buy the deeds to Clissy Greens. When you do that, you'll become the shop's owner. With me so far? Well, when I say owner, I don't mean like sharing in the profits, but relax, there's still plenty of benefits. Tene will be relieved to know that someone like you has a back, and she'll be able to get on with things. And you'll get special boons too. For example, things like making harvesting easier or running faster. How about it? Can I count on you? Leave it to me. That's the right answer. Like I said before, then first buy the whole selection of goods at Tene's shop, including the new curry leaf salad, of course. Well, off you go. Paying it forward. So yeah. The things like the movement speed increase from Xenoblade 1. Now I have a curry leaf salad. Now I can get the Hlisii Deeds. Increases item drop collection range by 0.5 meter. And now that little star there, that medal there, means we've got a, that means we've bought the deeds to it. Thank you. And it feels really great to see Tene smiling again. She's always been cheerful and kind, but also kind of stubborn. I know she doesn't need her old friends like me to looking over her shoulder. She can stand on her own feet. I know this, but still, I can't help being a little worried, can I? I just wanted to give her a hand, just a bit. With your help, I think she'll have found the confidence she needs for the shop she inherited to thrive. Everything okay now? Oh, and also, you know it's not just Tene's shop, right? Other businesses work much the same way too. But every item they have, buy that ahead and they'll start offering to sell you the deed. Buy that and you'll get a nice fat advantage. Different ones depending on the shop. Ah, one word of warning though. It's not every shop that will offer all their products from the get-go. Few do, in fact. And in those cases, you have to raise the development level before they sell anything. Then you get the deeds. And sometimes they don't seem to offer the deeds no matter what. It's worth trying again in a little bit. Oh, sorry to keep you so long. I can't stop being such a busybody now. Busybody. You have my gratitude. Thanks for everything. Much thanks. So yeah, I'd say Cosmos being in the game is not too much of a spoiler. It's definitely if because I could have potentially gotten her just then when pulling any of those blades, so I'd say it's fine. But yeah, Cosmos is flipping amazing. The fact that you can get Cosmos and it's a nice reference. I believe the idea is that they're also not the same Cosmos, but just a blade that happens to have the name. I don't know though. It's been a while since I've actually checked their lines. And yeah, we probably won't be getting, if we didn't get her really early, she'll probably end up being the last rare blade we get. Because there's a metric ton of them. Evan, so you did this! You're the one who broke the crane! No? Oh, you didn't do it? Well, gee, sorry about the accusation. Something wrong? Oh, curious, are you? That's our big important helper, the crane. Right now the wire's out, so it's just taking up space. At first I thought it just snapped from regular wear and tear, but it actually keeps breaking. I fixed it once, I fixed it again, no use. Come morning, it's broken again. The number of times it's happened, it's hard to see it as an accident. Truth be told, I suspect foul play. Meh, this is a tricky situation. We gotta make up for the work we lose, with the wire being broken, but... well, without the crane, we're not making much headway. What's I gotta do? I'd like to help if that's okay. What, really? Wow, you're a lifesaver. Okay, well, there's two things you can do for me. First, help us fix the crane so we can use it again. Nerthus, the crane operator, is in charge of that part. We should ask him for the details. Roger. The other thing is finding the weasel who keeps messing with the wire and bringing them to justice. You're on your own there, though. Although Pete, our apprentice, is pretty keen on finding the criminal, so maybe you can ask him. That makes sense. If you can find both of them by the crane. Just follow the outside wall. You can't miss it. All right. Well, I'm counting on you. Yeah, I can't do I can't do Welsh accents still. Oh, there's Rotbart. Just doing Rotbart things. So yeah, let's go to get this quest objective. Yes. I mean, can you blame me? I've not really heard that many Welsh accents. Surprisingly, it's not that common in media. I mean, it's common in Welsh programs, but I never really had much of a chance to watch those. So stay back! Stay back! Well, I guess we gotta deal with some Google.
Spinning!
Yeah!
Cutter!
Anchor!
Good! Meh! Meh!
Touchdown!
Go, go, Mastodon! You think it'll tasty? Poppy is tired of
Oh,
the
spinning cutter.
Brave throw!
defense protocol
Let me
activated.
do it.
Rex.
Thanks, Poppy!
No,
Ha!
you fight Poppy, Poppy, and Mastodon have strong
Drill to the
bonds.
face.
Ha!
Defense protocol
Yeah.
activated.
Thanks for the
Ha!
support!
Ha!
Tired
Anchor
of
shot!
waiting.
Ha!
Okay, Meh!
Masterbomb is weak.
Let me do it.
Don't give up now!
Oh, it's actually really helpful that we got it. Nice.
Okay, watch this.
Spinning!
Thanks for that.
Cool.
Give it all you got!
Mastodon, awaiting orders.
Why not?
Okay, Meh!
Alright, yeah, I can do this, can't I?
Ha!
Understood.
Much obliged.
Are you ready for Poppy's full
Touchdown!
capabilities?
Ah!
Leave it to me. Healing them.
Rolling smash!
Poppy will
Rex
protect
has been
Mastodon.
designated to be our healer at the moment.
Good! Meh!
For sure!
Defense protocol activated.
Rolling smash!
Steady!
Ion.
Drill!
Ha!
Reset punch. I believe that resets all
Let me do it.
status effects.
Okay, Meh!
Ha!
Well, we have that boosted power for this
Did I
attack, so
do
let's
that?
do it.
Touchdown!
Here goes Poppy.
To weapons systems!
Tasty?
Why
Poppy
not?
spinning flash.
Brave
Poppy will
throw!
protect Mastodon.
Thanks, Poppy!
Touchdown!
Let me do it.
Ah, I didn't even get a shot off. Oh well. I mean, yeah, but it's not like, I mean, they purposely designed Shulk that way to give him a simple healing art so he could serve as a makeshift healer until he gets Sharma. Looks like everything worked out. Thank you very much. I was picking Confusion Ivy and then I sort of, well, stepped on some monsters. Good thing I've been practicing all that tree climbing. Let Tora explain. My dad said what? Oh no, I have to hurry and collect what I came for. Friend is okay? I think so, just about here ow! I think I just twisted my ankle. Now what do? Dad can't finish his work without the Confusion Ivy. Tora want to help. Should be easy for Tora and friends. You're gonna help? Gee, thanks. I should be fine with 7 more bits of Confusion Ivy. If you look near trees, you'll find it in no time. Ivy grows up in trees, you know? We've got 3 bits of Confusion Ivy already. So yeah, it's entirely possible you can literally just get through any quests that have this sort of objective.
Dora, just take a peek here.
Well, we got some stones. A dilemma rock. Huh. That's an interesting name for it. And Rock is having a bit of an identity crisis. Something to remember later. Hit with a little what looked like a camp down there. At least I saw a campfire. Moonbeam banana and cranberry bell. I imagine that Luna would love to eat a moonbeam banana. Oh god! Hello, Ancient Saurus! Almost walked right into that.
Go away! Send
And I'm
Tora's
dead.
body back to Toriko!
Walked away from the dinosaur, got bitten to death by a wolf.
Tora made things
Sounds
a
about
little
right,
easier
really.
for you.
I actually
Poppy
do believe we
failed her
might need
mission.
Dilemma rocks later, so. Dicey stone, armored centipede, dicey stone, and another armored centipede. Yeah, let's stay away from the area full of gigantic monsters. And yeast. I just noticed that you put yeast to my thing. So that's something you might have noticed that this game does a lot with, and the previous game doesn't, with Nopon going meh a lot.
Go away! Tora,
Oh, not
tasty!
again! Go away, bird! Go away, big bird! I do not want to learn how to spell or whatever the heck it did in Sesame Street. I don't know. I know it doesn't work because this bird's blue and that one's like yellow, but still. Leave me alone! What are you doing? Thank you. I like how I immediately calm down so it's
Tora,
quiet.
just take a peek here.
Shepherd first, pansy, and the shepherd first. Yeah, that's. You want a real Xenoblade experience?
Tora,
It's
just
basically
take
just
a peek
minding
here.
your own business and then having to run the heck away from enemies that are like 6 times your level. That's the dichotomy of the Xenoblade experience. Exploring these areas and then getting murdered.
Tora, just take a peek here.
Puzzle tree wood and vinegar leaf. The meh, yeah. I don't really know what to make of the fact that they just repeatedly say meh. I've definitely
What
noticed
is
it a lot
inside
since I've been doing
box?
both games
Treats
side by
or
side.
treats or socks?
Oh, I spoke over his best line.
Meh, 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 meh.
I don't know why they decided to just have them repeat the word meh a lot, use the word meh a lot as a kind of thing, but sorry, but meh. Oh hey,
Meh, meh, meh.
there's a thing up
Oh,
here.
very nice.
Eye patch. We can get the
Tora,
whole Luna
just take a
cosplay at this
peek
point.
here.
Hot orange.
Go away.
Oh god,
Tora,
mosquito
not
nest, run away.
tasty.
The level 20. Emergence.
Tora knew other way was better.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see what that eye patch does, actually, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Adds a 20% damage ratio after cancelling an auto attack. And the auto battle prevents deflections when enemies guard an attack. So when we plink off enemy attacks, that prevents that, which is kind of cool. But that eye patch, I want to give that to Rex. Boost his strength a bit. Also, I just realized something that I'm an idiot. Well, less of an idiotic thing, more of a, I forgot again sort of thing. 'Cause I said before, I need to get core chips for my blades, and I still haven't gotten any.
And from here?
Hey there, if you're up for core chips, take a look around. The Poppy Alpha. Oh, I'll be a bit of a hit to the block rate, but I can't say no to that damage. Now for him. As you can see, it's very evident with this, because Boreas is a bit ball, and he's a rare blade, he has a unique look to his basic one, but all of his other ones just don't have that. Also, he's got pretty pathetic attack stats because he's a bit ball. Like 33, 30, 46. Kind of sucks, but oh well. He's got a high crit rate now, so that's good considering he does critical hit. His level 1 special is good for crits. But yeah, that's something I don't like about this game and the rare blades. There's no like toggle option to have either the regular, like all the red blades have their own unique looking weapons, and I kind of wish that you could get like you could have had a toggle option. If you know what I mean. Just like say, oh, we can either have what the ball should look like, or what the Blade's regular one looks like. You know? It's kind of annoying that we don't get that. Because honestly, a lot of the Blade weapons are really cool. Like with Poppy, it's not that much of a problem because she's got like she's got a unique weapon that customizes looks each time. Beastly. And with Pyra, like her sword doesn't change at all. And well, Dromark doesn't really count because he's just got basic twin rings anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah.
Tora, just take a
found a little
peek
route down
here.
Hustle Hyacinth. Blossom Tree. Crap. Failure. I cannot speak. There's a quest here which we will, I say, probably should do later when we're not busy with very important work. Because I know that quest and that can take a little bit of time. There's a ladder. But yeah, I do kind of wish we could have gotten like a toggle or something. That would have been nice because then just all these really cool weapon designs just turn into like the generic ones. There are some really good designs later. That's there are some really awesome weapon designs later, which is a crying shame that we won't get to see them properly.
Tora, just take a peek here.
Well, not gonna lie, we probably could have used a what do we call it?
Very nice.
A lot of money. Activity amulet. Legally. Manor Confusion Ivy and a muscle branch. Steelwood, Confusion Ivy, Confusion Ivy. I think a dog just sneezed. I think a wolf
Tora,
just sneezed.
take
What
a
the heck?
peek here.
We're a little ways away. You know what? What's that? Oh look, a nice little area in here. Yeah, sometimes the climbing can be a bit wonky, depending on your camera angle. Not usually, but sometimes. The little secret hidey hole. Location, Hushview Bridge. Oh, that's a meaty carrot. Yep, meaty carrot. Some of these collectibles have the exact same names as ones in the first game, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. Lots of hot oranges and cranberry berries. Location: Hermit's Hollow. There's many jokes I could make about this area. but I'm not going to.
Very nice.
Amethyst chip. A common core crystal. Ooh. I think we entered into the wrong neighborhood. Can I climb back up? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Three.
Go away.
Oh no,
Send
I'm
Tora's
dead.
body back to Toradol.
Bye bye. I died. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And that sends us back to the last landmark we visited, which was...
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
this one.
Sure got into some trouble back there.
Yeah, I do like Boreas. I find him to be... He's a rather simple blade to level up. And he's a rather fun character. Because as indicated in his intro, he likes food. These are Camille's, leaf Camille's.
Tora, just take a peek here.
Unfortunately, we don't seem to have anything that'll activate forestry or anything like that, which kind of sucks. Kind of wish we did have something on forestry, but oh well.
Tora, just
Yeah, there's
take
one
a
for every
peek
type
here.
of collectible area. Concerned Carpenter, report back to Paulie, who's waiting for you by the way tree. Well, how about we just... That's not the teleport button. This is the teleport button. Everyone's favorite button. It goes boom.
And from here?
Paulie. Here, friend take. You got him? Awesome, thanks. 1, 2, yep, all here. Dar must be worried sick. I'm going back to town. Friend is okay? Oh, I'll be fine. I wrapped some cloth around my ankle, see? I'm sure Dar will want to reward your kindness, so make sure to stop by when you're back in town. Alright, later. Oh, so we can finish that quest off a little later. A little later. At the moment, hang on. There. Super useful pouch item. Gifts from Mr. Rui Rui. War chest contribution from Banner, which is a 50,000 G. Newbie driver core crystal set. Upgrade parts for Poppy. Driver's essentials. Ania's favorite thing. So you can get some DLC quests. Charming driver gear. So yeah, we get the nice auto balancer. More upgrade parts. DLC bladeless. Interesting. All sorts of very random things you get from that. So yeah, best not to look in there if you don't want to avoid spoilers, because yeah, there are some spoilery things in there. Oh god, not again!
Send Tora's body back to Torrigon.
5 seconds.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Poppy
yeah,
failed
there is,
her mission.
Another thing with the DLC that I will show after I've done these quests. Yep, just immediately. Dead. Let's hop the Torrigoth Arch. Well, since I died, I might as well go finish that quest now. There's all sorts of stuff anyway.
And from here?
Dead. My son Paulie's finally come back. He says you helped him when he got attacked by monsters. And you even haven't collected Confusion Ivy. I can't thank you enough. Everything okay now? There's just one hitch. Something wrong. With the type of wood I need to finish the furniture. It's called Gormoti Walnut. I was gonna send Paulie to the Nopon camp to fetch it, but... well, his ankle's all swollen and the doctor told him to let it rest for a spell. I even tried to ask some other folks, but nobody seems to want anything to do with his Nopon. I guess there's no choice but to close up shop and go myself. Tora and friends handle it. Huh? No. Come on, you already found Paulie. I couldn't possibly... no problems. Well, okay, if you're sure. Thank you so much for everything. You'll find the Nopon camp in the Garanti Plain in the Way Tree. You need to pick up 3 beds of Gormati Walnut from a Nopon by the name of Mokumoku. Roger. Mocha Mocha knows how to lay his mitts on good lumber. I'll give him that, but I wish he wasn't such a conniving little... Never mind, just get those materials. Infinitely dead. There's some grey hair. I kind of forgot how far some of those things were. How easy the spoil things were in that DLC list. I was trying to find the list. Yeah. I see that quest we passed up is still there. Let's just hope we can get there in time.
When did it get so late?
Nope.
I like that.
He vanished
It's
right
so
before our
peaceful.
eyes. X. System. Change time. I changed the time too much. Here's Sulia. Aw, that looks fun. Hello, friend. Hiya. Is something wrong? I want to play with them too, except I can't swim. So when everyone's having fun at the waterside, I just sat here feeling daft. I'd like to practice my swimming, but without the equipment I need, it's all a bit tough. Let's see the details. I heard about a plant that grows on Cooley Lake called boyweed. It floats on water, so it'd be perfect for swimming lessons, but there's monsters near where boyweed grows, so I can't just pick it up. I think I ate last time I tried. I'd like to help if that's okay. You'll pick some for me? Well, 3 of them should be enough to keep me afloat. Thanks a bunch. Boy can't swim. Let's set this as the active quest for now. Seems simple enough to complete. I see we've got a lot of quest objectives up there that we need to wander around and try and grab.
Wow! World has many amazing
Xeno's
places
Dead
in
Bowl.
it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view
Yeah,
for a bit.
obtained. Boyweed. Boy. Oh, the internet has ruined the word boy. Let's be honest here. Ah, most of the boyweed's over here. Boyweed. Boyweed.
Dora,
Boy
just
can't
take a peek here.
Dornhead train. You got a whole bunch of nice items there. And wasn't there a chest over it? Pretty sure there's a chest here somewhere. Ah, that's
What is inside box?
Which is
Sweets
Earth
or
Mastery and
treats or
Keen Eye,
socks?
which we do not have. But now that's marked on our map, so we'll be able to find it again.
Dora, just take a peek here.
Tree crab. The power of the crab. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sulia. You brought the boyweed? Everything okay now? Thanks, I'll be able to practice now. I'll just tie it to myself and safely float. That'll keep my face out of the water, which is a big win for me. I'll bet I'll be swimming in no time. Here for your trouble, thanks. Boy can't swim. And we get a Grand Arbor Ward. Actually, I'm not sure what that is. Let's go have a look. Grand Arbor Ward increases HP restored when being revived by 25%. And other ones we've got. Beast Hood increases aggro reduction by 20%. An activity amulet boosts the effect of HP potions by 20%. I think I'm currently key affinity reward level 2. That is the wrong thing.
New ability. Poppy's skills have increased.
Guard shift and emergency mode have both been learned, along with a whole load of new things. Use Poppy Alpha's favorite pouch items, instruments. Speak to a Nopon. Salvage. Well, that's easy. Guard shift, block and attack. Use Poppy Alpha's favorite pouch item from the instruments category, which I will need to actually refresh myself on. Let's go to my spreadsheet. Because yes, I have a spreadsheet. Ah, yes, Syra, that's what it was. Use Nipponic Storm and perform a blade combo. Not bad. Let's see what everyone else has got going for them. Not a lot.
There is still much to learn.
An increase to Flaming Edge, which is always helpful. More critical damage is welcomed. Unlock level 2 of the... yeah. And hey, you've still got a little... oh yeah, I can't actually unlock anything else of you yet. I don't think I'll actually get into that get to that area where it says to go.
Dora, just
It's not really a
take
spoiler, as I
peek
kind of hinted at where it was before. Let's see if anyone can actually guess where this thing is, actually.
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support. Spinning cutter.
Thanks for it. It takes too long for him to get it.
Poppy was waiting for this.
Systems.
Leave it to me. Tasty.
Quote Fab. Like, I know that's a quote from something else, but
Rolling smash.
Fab's the one who taught me about that thing, so it's a Fab. Oh, this'll... oh, come on, Rex.
It's more bladey than real blade.
Got it well in hand.
Got it.
Yeah, decisive blow.
Prominence.
No,
And
Poppy
fire.
is tired of waiting.
Oh, we didn't actually get it. Oh, well. I'll tell you what that means. So, if you use earth and fire, you get volcano. It causes a huge damage over
Brave
time.
throw.
Poppy will protect Master Ball.
Eat it.
I mean, that's probably accurate, honestly. You probably could have gotten Jesus as a blade.
Are you ready for Poppy's explosive ability?
Why not?
Leave it to me.
See you on the other side.
Thanks for the support. Big boost.
Yeah. Rolling smash.
Steady drill.
Poppy will protect Master Ball.
Thanks for the support.
A lot of blade combos all give some kind of
Me doing. I've waited for this
damage
all
over,
day.
like some sort of extra effect regardless of which position you are
For an
in.
alpha prototype, you
fire-
sure pack a punch, Poppy.
Fire and earth
Poppy
combinations
actually
give
feature
huge
complete,
amounts of
but
damage over
Master
time.
Ball want to keep tweaking you
Essentially
all.
burning the opponent, which is pretty cool.
Dora, just take a peek here.
But yeah, as you probably saw, I don't know if you actually saw any of that, but our arts were actually recharging a lot faster. Thanks to the Marzipan Jelly's arts recharge. It's even better if you've got a blade that happens to like sweets, because favored items, I think, double the effect. And if it's a blade's favorite item, it like increases the effect by a huge amount. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And yeah, Affinity Max Barrier is amazing because it affects the entire party. That's why and having it on Poppy is great because Tora's got a huge amount of HP. So anytime Poppy's in there, she can... It contributes a lot, let's just say that. Fluff into the card sea. This is where it's telling us to go. Xenoblade. Yeah. As I said, the Torah says meh a lot. Welcome, friends, to remote wilderness. You want to make purchase? Let Torah explain. Oh, sent by Silge. He want the Gormoti walnut. Gormoti walnut cost 10,000 G per bit. Friends want 3 bits, yes? That makes 30,000 G total. Friends give money and job done. Huh? Friends surprised at pricey price? Oh, but there's no way around. Gormoti walnut grow with help from Titan. Friends know this, yes? And also know that many Titans grow weaker lately. Gormot also not unaffected. So material grade Gormoti walnut also limited supply. Lumber get rarer, price get high. Supply, demand is basically law. That makes sense. If friends short in currency, will graciously accept trade of muscle branch. That also very precious, but admittedly hard to collect stuff on. So what friends do, buy with monies or trade for stuff. Let's trade some muscle branch. We happen to have 3 of them. See you again soon. So we got through that without even needing, See what I mean by if you just do a load of gathering, you'll probably end up getting, the items you need for these things anyway. But yeah. That was quite Luke. Why am I... It's so much easier just to go here.
Off we go!
What will we find?
Here, friend, take. Oh, that must have been heavy. Thanks for logging all the way here. With this, I'll definitely be able to make the finest furniture Gormot's ever seen. And on schedule, too. Everything is okay now. All worries over. Master Pan, Poppy think you worry too hard. I've got a thing or two to say to that uppity little Ardanian, but... Well, that's no reason to do a shoddy job, am I right? I got my pride, as any artisan should. Meh, amazing! I know that every craftsman in Torgoth feels the same way. Thank you, friends. I truly am in your debt. I don't want to think where I'd be if I hadn't talked to you back then. If at the end of the road you decide to settle down somewhere, I'd be honored to make you an amour. Much thanks. Toro want 10 tasty sausages to show gratitude. That's the kind of display of gratitude that I like. I love Boreas already. Even more. I don't think I've ever actually seen that interaction. If I have, I don't remember it. He's got a star on his head, so he's got something new to say. Thank you kindly for your hard work. I was able to create some fine furniture thanks to you. I don't think my esteemed customer from Lauren Dane will have any room to complain now. There's no need to make big fuss over, really. Master Pond showing manners? This seemed like an improbable occurrence. Maybe Armors fly next. My son learned valuable lesson too. Not so flippant about his end running now, let me tell you. What does Paulie have to say? I don't know. Hi there. My leg's finally back to normal. I can run and jump around with it like nothing ever happened. I'm trying my best to help out without getting attacked by monsters now. Oh, and I tried building something all by myself now. A little bookcase. Meh, amazing! It's hard to cut wood straight. I don't know how Dad does it. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes. Quest there somewhere. What's this one? Sorry about that, my controller's got a bit of dust in it, so it kind of does that. You know what? Just quick if I do this. Well, let's deal with the other quests first and then do that last one. We've got 2 more, 4 of our other ones. I don't know, it's RPG logic. You give them the thing they want and something they've already done it. So yeah, people with a star above their head, I believe, have new things to say, and I believe that actually does help development, which is kind of impressive. Instant building. Exactly! I mean, have you not seen the house, like, renovating in Breath of the Wild? It takes like 2 seconds. Yo! Tora wants to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. Oh, did the chief send you over? You're gonna help us fix the crane, are you? Yeah. Look here. That fat wire there, one break from one blow. Really? Lots of cuts, uneven. I don't get why. Who'd benefit from the work getting delayed? Whatever, I'll leave finding the culprit up to you. Roger. In the meantime, I need your help with materials for stringing the wire back up. 5 winding gears. You can find them easy enough on salvaging around Gorma. Alright, friends, handle it. Good answer. Thanks in advance. Repair Torrigoth's crane. Received. So we get a winding gear. Let's grab this other one and deal with it after we get the winding gears. Hello, friend. Well, actually, no. Best to deal with it before we give the winding gears to him, otherwise they'll just, whatever it is, they'll just break the wire again. Did Evan send you over here to assist me? I'm counting on you. What we need is information about the criminal and cut the wire, worker's wire. Tora, get it. To solve a crime, first pound pavement. Get down low from the townsfolk. Why not listen to the fiddle paddle? I mean the fiddle paddle? No. Anyway, people gossip a lot, so why don't you just ask around? Tora will do best effort, but can't make promise. Yeah, make sure you don't miss anything. Also, I like Poppy. Also, Poppy sass. That is a very common thing. A very common thing. Hang on, let's just grab this quest. Obtain information. Wait. Alright. Say, do you know what civic duty is? But in Soul, as you say a lot. Those fellas think they're so great using all the big words. Okay, so I'm going to... So he doesn't randomly give us a bit of information that he knows. So let's go up and check it out this way. But yeah, Poppy has a lot of sass towards Tora, and it's amazing. Oh, never mind. Yes, a very sassy Robo now. Tower. Let Tora explain. You're looking for info on anyone suspicious? I'll have you know I take guard duty very seriously. If I've seen anything untoward, I have to report it. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Well, now that you mention it. The other night, a unit returning from patrol found itself under attack from unknown assailants. Thankfully, they came out of it with only a few scratches. Oh, do you see that in the background? Can you see that in the background, just underneath the text box? But whoever the attackers were, they seemed to be quite the skilled marksmen. That makes sense. Thanks to the efforts of Moradin, Gorma is largely peaceful. That was the only disturbance I can recall. Broken Crane 1. Yeah, we can hop around the roofs up here. And I hopped up the wrong side. I have to climb up there again to get it, darn. Climbing wings. I like how his arms are just dangling and he's just using it as a wing. I didn't even notice that's how he climbed. I need to get it to it from here. It's fair enough. Easy. Treasure chest!
Very nice!
Just a bit of money, but that's nothing to scoff at. Ugh. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Where are these people? Well, there's someone over here. Edgar. Oh, yeah. Wrong person. Wrong person. Sula. Oh, hey. I gotta make loads of friends because of you, so thanks. Amazing. And yeah, they're all really nice. They're gonna supervise me and help me get gooder at swimming. They're even gonna help me study. How cool is that? Oh, I know where this dude. I know where this dude is now. He's where I went exploring and found Council Dougal's place yesterday. Well, not yesterday, last stream. Yesterday. I did not stream this yesterday. Wilma. A rumour here, a rumour there. Wilma loves gossip every which way. Dora explained. Looking for info about whoever destroyed the crane, are you? Well, of course I heard a thing or two. I heard some drivers say they saw two suspicious shadows by the tree on the outskirts of town. That makes sense. You think it might have been criminals scoping the place out? No way, I don't want to think about that. The world's a big scary place for a girl like me. Run Crane 3. Ah! Ouch. There's one more bit of info to get. After that, when you go to an area we've never been to before. Never been to before. I'll build you in a minute. Right now, the Clume Farm. Millie. I'm looking after Armu. They're cute and fuzzy and wuzzy and they're a real pretty animal. They're supposed to behave different in other places, but Gormodi Armu are really friendly and gentle. Eee! Armu are useful for traveling stuff because they can carry stuff and yeah, they're just really, really great. And that's everything I know about Armu. And now you know everything too. Yes, yes. Very excited to be a farmer. No, little enemy. Level 1, look at the map. Look at the map. Oh, this just got a crown. We're in Arden calf born recently. Take a look, isn't he adorable? The thing is, usually when one of these gives birth, it's to a bunch of calves at once. For some reason, this one was an only child. So I feel like I gotta take extra good care of him. That makes sense. Hey, you're drivers, right? Yeah. If you got time to spare, would you help me look after the calf? You don't have to do much, just give him a feed every once in a while. I don't really have any rewards to offer, but looking after an animal might make a nice change from battling for you. And interacting with all kinds of different people should help him grow up big and strong. Well, come around anytime. Leave it to me. Oh, you brought some food for the Arden? He's still in the youngster, so there are limits what he can eat. Anyway, if you have something he'll enjoy, go ahead and feed him. Hot orange. I can actually fill this up all the way. Wow, I've got a lot of hot oranges. Now he's evolved to a level 20. Young Arden. Look at his horns. And now he's got a quest objective over his head, but I will not take that. Let Tora explain. Hum hum hum. Friends investigating about Crane, eh? Me only hear Armun's rumor, so it may not be much help, but me tell anyway. Basically, me hear Armun's mama saying they see pesky Turkin somewhere. Really, truly? But if Turkin get in town, they start big commotion, man. Me not hear any big commotion, so there's probably no connection there. Yeah, I won't be actually fighting this thing because I don't want to be cruel or something. Oh, hey, little fox boy. Wait, little fox. You get it? Yeah, what do we do with those foxes, yeah? So, now that you know that there are both rare and common blades, with the rare blades having unique looks, what do you think of the whole blade thing? Oh. Nugby. You up to something? This is Torgoth's #1 farm. All those Gomodi folk working here at Clune Farm are my own family. We've been supporting the farming industry in Torgoth for generations. Heck of a lot of generations. Isn't you here? Why don't you take a few of our vegetables as a souvenir? Much thanks.
When did it get so late?
I like nighttime. It's so peaceful.
That explains why we can take stuff from why there are gathering points here. Oh.
There is Titan warship.
Quite the impressive Titan. Another sign that Mor Ardain is readying once more for war with Uriah.
Look. That route goes right to the ship, just like Pyra said.
Yes, yes.
We should be able to climb down over here. Let's go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Understood.
I think in universe it's just that rare, like they're called rare blades because having a wholly unique appearance like that is rare. I think that's why they're called rare blades in universe. So having like that's why and common blades are just like they are just a simple slate with maybe a different head style. Because like if we go into our blades. Wow, I got really unlucky and didn't get. Oh, well, there's a rare blade of this body type, the kind of regular male body type, and this guy's got a different type of head. This one's got huge horns. So yeah, there are a bunch. Like I think there's like 3 different head types, each different gender and form a common blade could take. They all have unique names, and there are like a few different voices they could have, as well as in terms of their skills. So if I go into customize blade, their skill trees are entirely random. Their specials are all the same per gender, but as you can see, this one goes all the way up to level 5 in its first special, but only up to level 4 in this one, and it can't advance any levels in its third special. They tend to have they can have a random amount of in-battle skills, and will usually have a good few and have general kind of just random masteries. Like this one's got electric mastery and expeditionist. They don't really get a whole lot of work done. They're not like anything special. And as that just spoiled, yes, there is going to be a special mechanic where those abilities come into play. I don't really feel that that's a spoiler, since you can get those abilities at any time. Alright, on the info collecting front, it's just civic duty to help catch the criminal. Say, do you know what a civic duty is? I didn't say I use it a lot. Those fellas think they're so big they use all those big words. Oh. 2 turkey-like shadows floating in a giant tree close to Torgoth. over and check it out. Well, we found a tree with a ladder, so maybe that might be a perch for him. There I go, not reading
Dora,
the quest
just
objective.
take a peek here.
I believe there is like another thing that separates rare blades from commons, but I don't actually
We've
know
got
what it is.
company!
In terms of like why they're that important.
Oh, that hurts me.
Keep eye on it.
Yeah! Blade throw!
Eagle eye.
Good.
Chicken arm!
Why not?
Awaiting orders.
Strong shot, Pyra!
You can do it, Rex!
Yeah! Ha!
Defense protocol activated.
Rolling smash!
Thanks for the support.
Oh boy.
Poppy and Master Bond
Yeah.
are strong bonds.
Sword bash!
All right. Poppy is
Anchor
doing
shot!
this.
Systems.
Button mashes.
Show you how it's done!
Thanks for the support.
No.
Why not?
Master Bond.
Right.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Spinning.
Touchdown.
Cutter.
Love it.
That! You think it's tasty?
Big boost.
Strong
Poppy
shot!
will protect
Yeah,
Master
so those
Bond.
times where I'm just kind of
Keep eye on it.
flinching back.
Master
Pyra!
Bond.
You can do it, Rex!
If I was using the whatever
I
the,
do
the auto balancer thing,
It's
I'd not be
okay.
doing that.
Much obliged.
Systems.
Storm.
Yeah! Sword
I did not even notice that Rex wasn't actually attacking this thing the whole time.
Rolling smash!
Oh, no, you don't!
Thanks for that. Anchor shot!
Master Bond.
Stay strong!
Maria.
You go so fast, I even surprised myself!
Poppy will protect Master Bond. No. You fight Poppy.
Touchdown!
That! You think
Yeah!
it's tasty?
Blade throw!
Tora on fire.
Now it gets interesting.
Oh, I didn't time that one.
Thanks,
Dude.
Poppy.
Yeah! Strong shot!
Master Bond.
I've waited for this all day.
Okay.
Rex gotta level up.
So hungry! Time to gobble them up!
Get this one first.
Why
friends.
not? Yeah. Pyra!
You can do it, Rex!
Poppy is tired of waiting.
Rolling smash!
Start.
Once more with feeling.
No panic. Storm.
Giant sandstorm.
Good. Meh.
Rolling smash!
No. You fight Poppy.
Spinning.
Sword
Cutter.
bash!
Out.
Got it well in
I
hand.
even surprised myself!
Oh god.
Power to weapons systems.
I am running.
Poppy spinning slash.
Touchdown!
Now's our chance to get some healing done.
Running. Grain criminals. Poppy spinning slash, level 2. Grain criminals. Report back to No more need for worry. Everything's sorted out. Well, huh? You cracked the case? Well, don't keep it to yourself. Spill it. Let Tora explain. So it was the Turrican what did it with a bow. Whoa! Old man Matthias made that wire extra strong, so it's kind of incredible a bow would do it in. Awesome job, everyone. I'll let Chef Evan know the case is done and dusted. Tora gets it. Oh, before I forget, here's your reward for apprehending the perps. Grain criminals. Complete. Right. I guess now... we go salvaging. Because that's the next... Controller! Stop going for a leisurely stroll. Hurry up. Oh, Kiara. Hi there. Hey, have you ever heard of a Torigonda? Well, it's the instrument I'm playing right now. I'm up every night practicing, but I'm still not good enough. Classical multi love music after all. I won't be a proper adult until I can record a flawless performance. Let's see this to work properly. Silver cylinder.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Huh. Onwards.
As you can tell, salvaging mastery kicked in, which means we will get a bonus when we
This looks
from
like it'll be
salvaging.
something good.
Some sort of bonus anyway. I don't exactly know what the actual things that does are, but I think it can increase the quality of items and a couple of other things too.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long. Yup. Huh. All right.
I think it just gives a higher chance of getting more better
I
quality
love the smell of
stuff.
salvage.
2 chests and a whole bunch of things and a couple of just a simple couple of travels.
Tora can handle this!
Yeah.
Ah, that hurt! Spinning cutter!
Poppy and Master
Rain
Bond
throw.
have strong
Ah,
bonds.
that hurt!
Master Bond,
Steady!
away shoulders.
Okay,
Yeah.
here goes
Poppy.
power to weapons systems!
Flash.
Pipe.
Look how much damage that did!
So
Just from having that
fast.
super power bonus to that.
Steady!
Oh,
Away
yeah.
orders!
Awesome.
Okay, meh. What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks? What
There it is.
inside
There's the
box?
great one.
Sweets or treats or socks?
Sweets or treats or socks. I don't know why he's obsessed with socks, but sure. Gather winding gears and dormant.
Oh, I can't wait. Yup. Ta. All right. I'm back. Miss me? Ha.
A fancy one there. Another double chest. See if we can't get the item we wanted.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
No winding gears.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Getting a lot of chains of keys, which is good.
Oh, I
I know
can't
those
wait.
those are very helpful items later on in the game.
Yup. Ta.
And yeah, as I said,
Alright.
since it's not level 3, salvaging mastery won't kick in every time.
This looks like it'll be something good.
No one.
We got company! Spinning cutter!
Oh, excuse me.
Ha!
Go, Master
Steady!
Bond,
Rain
away
throw.
shoulders.
Wow, it's been a while.
Is Tora good enough driver for Poppy?
Master Pawn is Poppy's
What
only
is inside
driver.
box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Oh, I made it speak over the touching moment where Poppy says, "Nope, you're my only driver."
Time for some treasure hunting. Huh. Huh. All right.
Then we have to look up where these things are.
This looks like it'll be something good.
Tora can handle this!
I don't actually know where to find
Master
these
Pawn.
things.
Much obliged.
Spinning cutter!
Blade throw.
Strong bond. Poppy
Steady!
is tired of
Pull!
waiting.
Okay, Poppy!
Understood.
Power to weapons systems!
Poppy spinning flash.
Pyra,
Don't mind if I
take
do.
advantage of. I've waited for this all day.
Flame!
Defense protocol activated. Master Pawn.
Right on.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Thanks for the support!
Sword bash.
inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Chain of keys, lost glyph paint. Another lost glyph paint. Alright, let's have a look. Where the flip do you find these things best? Where the heck am I, Josh? That is a good question. Yeah, I imagine considering how big of a thing it is, it's going to be down for quite a while. I'm going to go sell off some stuff and try get some more winding gears, because looking it up, this seems to be one of the better places to try for it.
Meh! Morning already?
It is new day.
Spiral arc. Gormot head, chain keys. Gormot plate. Also not too bad. Gormot mirror. A bravery booster and 2600G. A justice booster and 2600G. Gee, that's a lot of G. Yeah, buy a bunch of normal cylinders. And a whole lot more of those. So apparently there's like, according to the Xenoblade wiki, there's like a 11% chance, just as a base chance to get these things, so that's gonna be fun.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Something
be
I
too
have
long.
noticed is that if you get too high a chance of getting too high a chance of getting good
Onwards.
items, that you like have a hard time finding the other ones. Like I had a really
Oh,
hard
man.
time finding more
Did I
chains
come
of
up with a
keys when I
loaded
was trying to
guff
find
again?
them because I had such a high salvaging mastery. Oh, I didn't even get a chest from this one. I guess that's one of our.
Tora can handle this!
Boom.
Spinning! Cutter!
Defense
Eat it.
protocol activated.
Brave throw! Thanks for the support!
Go, go, Masterpon, awaiting orders.
Okay, Mare. That hurt! Big boost!
Ha! Pyro!
Don't mind if I do.
Go, go, go!
Waiting. Understood.
All power to weapon systems!
Oh, that was weird. I got knocked back before I could actually throw the
Feel
thing.
stronger!
Tora
Good,
leveled up.
Mare.
So yeah, it can be a bit of a hard time
Bring us back
finding
some
what you
local
want
snacks, you hear?
sometimes.
Shouldn't be too long.
It's a matter of like balancing
Yup.
what cylinders you're using and
Time.
how well you do on these, as well as what the salvaging master
Alright.
blades you have, which is kind of impressive actually.
This looks like it'll be something good.
I do like how you pull up fish sometimes.
Tora can handle this! Mare! Mare!
Ha!
Defense protocol activated.
Spinning! Cutter!
Poppy will protect Masterpon. Go, go, Masterpon. Poppy is
Steady!
tired of
Drill!
waiting.
Okay,
Brave
Mare!
throw!
Big boost!
Poppy will protect Masterpon.
Why not?
Go, go,
Pyro!
Masterpon.
You can do it, Rex!
Rolling smack! Yeah!
Poppy will
Yeah,
waiting for
you
this.
get knocked back sometimes. That's like the second time that's happened. That's kind of funny.
Good, Mare!
Yeah, okay, it is a mechanical type. So it's not
What
gonna be
is
in the chest.
inside box? Sweets or treats or
Just take
socks?
whatever things I need, like this lost glyph plate. It is a
Time
rare
for some
item.
treasure hunting.
Yeah, I've got those million EXP tickets for me to use on Phantom too, so that's pretty good.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
Come on, give me those items that I need. Oh, I could get some. I got a legendary mechanical item too. Winding gear, jungle frame, winding gear, helix tube.
What is
strong
inside
rings, strong
box?
screws,
Sweets
rings,
or
all
treats
sorts.
or socks?
Trick mirror, a brilliant prison. Interesting.
Oh, I can't wait. Yup. Huh. All right. This looks like it'll be something good.
Now I got some drink. Oh, excuse me.
We got company!
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support!
No, you fight
I
Poppy.
believe that was the Roman's favourite sound after a nice meal.
Activated!
Nice hearty belch.
Yeah.
It was either the Romans or the Greeks, I don't quite remember.
Oh, Bobby!
Quick,
Weapon systems!
Flash.
And dead. Oh, I got a rare accessory. A rare muscle belt.
Very
More
nice!
selling fodder. Quick mirror and chain keys.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
And 2 more trick mirrors.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Ta.
I tend to always like.
All right.
I think I tend to schedule it all around. I think I tend to schedule when my keys run out and around weekly
This looks
update
like it'll be
day.
something good.
So I'm gonna make sure So I'm gonna use all the keys that will run out before the next before the next update or the next reset. Hey, I got all the winding
What
gears.
is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Somebody had trick mirror. That was. Give the winding gears to Nefarious Sates Lumberco and Gormont. I mean, if worse comes to worse, if there's at least 5 of them, you can still exchange them for a gold Tokyo key, so that's pretty good. Wait, listen to me. What do you want? This is a woodcraft workshop, no place for kids. Don't for info. Well, what we do is we take woods from Gormody trees and prepare it for variety uses. For instance, we build frames of public tree wood strengthened with muscle branches for use in buildings. It's a pretty tricky process, so I wouldn't advise it, but I guess you could try it at your hand if you like. No, Matt. Good call. It's a bit of a dangerous job to try it out of curiosity alone. Well, ain't that interesting? Yo. Here, friend take. This'll let me fix the crane. Cheers. Everything okay now? As for the offender, I don't care. The faster I can fix this, the better for everyone. Repair Torrigal's crane. Hop. There he is. Even. Hey, I heard from Nathan and Petal. No more need for worry. Everything's sorted out. There must have been some real buff Turkin to cut one of those nefarious own wires like that. That'll probably make working harder than it. That'll probably make harder workers than the good enough to guard right hand from the finger. Oh, I see. Anywho, he took care of the offending Turkin and the crane's also now fixed. The States Lumber Co. is saved thanks to you. Here, I hope you'll let us thank you properly. It's no problem at all. Case of the crane completed. You solved the case of Torrigos' broken crane. The Turkin defenders are now on guard duty protecting the town. Affinity max attack and fire defense up. Wow, look who it is. You really saved us a lot of work back there. Thanks, helmet repairs. There's no need to make fuss over, really. Master Pond showing good manners? This seemed like a probable occurrence. Maybe our moves fly next. Oh yeah, about those Turkin. They're helping out over the guard duty on Raihan's tower. Wow, impressive. You really taught them a lesson, but I feel a bit sorry for them, so I offered them a job. They're good birds. Well, since we've gotten a good bit and know how Tora functions, how about we learn a bit more about Boreas? And put Rex back in the lead. With Big Bouncy Boy! He looks like he looks so fluffy. I kinda wanna just give him a hug. He looks like he'd be a good hugger. You can see Rotbart from here. Just as we said, here are the Turkin. The Turkin that Evan brought in makes surprisingly effective personnel. Really, truly? They take their guard duties seriously, and they always have a good attitude. And their skills with those bows. Bows are great weapons, you know. They keep costs down so much. But yeah, I think for the rest of the game, these two are just up here. Huh. Oh. Now, if I remember correctly, something I can do here? Yes, I can see the ladder up there. I think, though, I can't get up from here. I have to get up from a different location. I think I actually have to get up here from the tower. Well, that was silly, I mean, wasn't it? I guess it makes sense for the area full of people that apparently like climbing to be, have a lot of things on roofs. Up! Up! Huh. Climbing, 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 climbing. We see someone special. Furara. View from here is very grand. Furara not see wonderful view before in all of life. Furara knew what friends thinking. Life of Furara not very long yet, but that beside point. Watching people of Gormott from here, Furara think they generally too calm and relaxed for their own good. That because Gormott people born in a lovely land of plenty of food and nature, not much problems. There was war at one point, but that not changed basic nature of people much. Furara knows what friends thinking. Furara only alive for 5 years, should not make judgments about life. Nah. Anyway, Furara feeling hungry. Want to gorge yourself on mushroom. Baltus Trade Guild walkie guidebook say no good to try to do anything while Tum Tum is empty. So gorging yourself on mushroom is correct goal of walkie. Anyway, maybe we need to again. Best of luck. He made himself dizzy. Huh. One more quest in this area, then we can go do stuff in another area. And that is a very nicely timed jump because that means I don't kill myself on it. But that's a very common thing to happen as well. You misjudge a jump and you take way too. What are you doing? Oh. Two of the same character model twice. What were they doing? They were just kind of stuck, and now they're... I think I'm pushing him. I'm totally pushing this dude. Hello, you two, identical twins. Man, that was really random. Tucker. This sucks. Tora want more info. I work at the Tumber site by Golden Titan's Nape, you see. Day in, day out, we're breaking our backs chopping down trees. The other day I got to work and just noticed a load that were missing, just vanished in thin air. Even was all working tirelessly, we only managed 5 trees a day. They're massive, you see, and it really has more fucking boot. So it pisses me off to think that someone's just stealing them. Victoria on the job. Problem solved in no time. Really? Oh man, everyone outside will be thrilled to hear that. Afraid I got nothing when it comes to the thief, though. I guess the best place to start would be to ask around the timber site. Someone might have a lead. Leave it to me. I'll head over there later to hear what you found out. See you then. Passion of the artisan. I don't think this is a good idea to do that right now, actually. Anywho, let's skip travel to Argentum, because we got a couple of things to do here. Still, it's good that we got that quest, because that's a DLC quest, and I kind of want to. I think it's.
Let's rest a spell.
Correctly, we can't
And from
quite
here?
complete it at the moment. Friend by board games. Oh no, it's not even board games. Things, musical instruments, not board games, you dingus. Is there a musical instrument shop? There is not a musical instrument shop. I could have sworn there was. Hurry, Scary. Ah, there friends are. Research high and low, and all places in between for you. Pleased to make acquaintance of Hurry Scurry, top-rated courier service in some places in Arrest. In some places. Hurry Scurry come bearing special delivery from village in Fonset. Send a name Corrine. Thanks. Friends curious about constant package? Hurry Scurry know exactly what's inside. Kurt fished this pretty-looking stone up from Cloud City. Thought you might like it. That's what letter reads. Incidentally, it's worth noting to mention that pretty-looking stone actually referred to core crystal. Meh. Harry Scurry did nothing wrong. My friends look like commit conduct on becoming a delivery pawn. Alright, Harry Scurry spilled beans. He thought if delivery was food on verge of spoilage would have to gobble up. But friends are to blame here. Would not have happened if not wandering from place to place the whole time. Anyway, friends should be taking core crystal. The ebullient core crystal. Okay, that took care of that. Be sure to rate Harry Scurry at least 4.5 stars. Okay. I don't trust him. Not a very good courier, really, is it?
What have we here?
Well, now we know at least that, well, we have some sort of core crystal. I'm not going to open it yet, though. I believe coming all the way over here, there is nothing really of interest.
Come out, come out.
I mean, we got an Argentine monkfish, so... And a wet rat. Oh, we got sack. We got a wet rat, so we got sack. Oh look, a blade and a driver. Cedar. There's a look about you. The look of someone who buys a lot of things at shops. I'm an up-and-coming economist, and I'm trying to encourage people to zero activity. Whether buying or selling, that's what matters, is that money changes hands. That's what keeps the economy flowing. Then if the economy thrives, so will the city. What's that you ask? What's that mean for you, I hear you ask? Well, that means you'll be able to buy things cheaper. Wow, impressive. Isn't economics wonderful? So yeah, that's basically saying if you do stuff, things get cheaper. If you raise the dev level, shops will start selling cheaper, and I believe at level 5, that
When
it
did it
basically
get
means
so
that
late?
things will cost the
I
same
like
amount that
night.
they sell
It's
for,
so peaceful.
which is quite impressive. That's actually pretty substantial.
Ugh.
Well, it's not here, what I was thinking of, but we did get something interesting either way. Let's go back to Torrigoth and see if the music shop there has what we're looking for.
Let's rest a spell.
Yes, I forgot
from
that I
here?
should probably be doing that. Oh, I should have bought some more stuff. Ah, darn it. There you go, Sonarius music. Sonarius music. We offer a wide range of musical goods. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. That's not it. Wait, what? It was in there? Never mind. What I was looking for was in there. What? That's what? I am so confused right now. We didn't... There was a music shop here? What?
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
Oh yeah, right there. Strummer's instruments. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm blind. One of the two. Well, what? We want to get some roly-poly maracas. Recharges specials. So yeah, this is the exact same effect as our other one, as like the whatchamacallit, as the arts recharge, except it's specifically for specials. So if we give if we have Tora use the roly-poly maracas.
Research is progressing.
Poppy's favorite. Poppy feels excited.
Look at how much that stacks.
Research is progressing.
Poppy's favorite. Poppy feels excited.
That's a lot of stacking right there. A lot of effect stacking. I believe it only works for I believe I don't remember exactly how it all works, but I believe a favorite item only works
Master
like once.
Pawn will like Poppy's new capabilities.
Watch Poppy demonstrate power. Actually, can I do this right now? See if we can't open up some of our bouncy friend here's affinity nodes. Oh, renter. Meh, that's not good at all. What should renter do with empty warehouse? If nobody used, better to give someone for free. Something bothering friend? Meh. You people drivers and blades? Renter inherit useless warehouse from salvage data upon. No use to me, so wondering what to do. But maybe some blades of friends want extra space to use. Wanting bookcases maybe? Or just place to store lots of favorite stuff. If drivers willing, may pay our lovely warehouse to drivers' friends. Low price of 100,000 G. Didn't I just hear you saying something about free? Well, if friends find way into warehouse without opening door, then by all means use heart's content. But if friends pay 100,000 G, we open door and friends can use freely. We do not have enough. Too pricey? Then renter meant to make a better offer. 10 G! No. Renter cannot make it better than this. If friends change mind, come back to see renter anytime. I mean, he wasn't incorrect. That was a slightly better offer. But yeah. I believe that opens up when you get one of the blades that actually needs this place.
Poppy power!
I know Noppon's like the back of my...
Leave Noppon to Poppy!
tongue.
Right, we need Nopon Wisdom level 4 to get that. And we don't have any way of doing that right now, so we can't actually open up. You know, I could have just looked at this on the map. Oh well. But yeah. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. As it says here, go to Gormouth Warehouse and Argentina to fill the food stash with cooked food. So he appears the first time you get a blade that actually needs to go to this place. That actually like requires being here. So yeah, you can do that really early, or it can appear really late. It tends to depend. But anyway, let's pop up in another legendary. I'm in the mood to see what we get. yet. Probably another common, knowing my luck. That was not a common. Who the heck was this? Oh. Oh, it's you! I believe you are my first blade in my first playthrough.
My name is Godfrey. Whoa! The hammer of justice packs a mean punch.
Yeah, you were the first rare blade I ever got. And that was followed by 2 more of the exact same weapon class. Which was absolutely hilarious. I'm not going to use him yet. I'm going to use him later. We have acquired... I don't know, male Icy Fiora? Not Fiora. Feora? That's the best way I could really put him. So, he's a tank type. Shield Hammer Blade. I suppose this is the best time to say Shield Hammers kind of suck. Oh yeah, so this Amethyst chip increases aggro drawn from auto attacks by 50%. It's a very powerful chip. He has Tough Break. He has a lot of cool stuff, actually. He's definitely not a... In terms of Blade personality, he's a really strong one. He's also not very good, because as you can see, skill exclusive to Godfrey, skill exclusive to Godfrey, skill exclusive to Godfrey. Yeah, he doesn't have any kind of more general use field skills. All his are purely exclusive skills, and all about a burning heart that crushes the strong, a just heart that tolerates no evil, a kind heart that helps the weak. Yeah, you can essentially tell what kind of personality this dude has. Restores HP every second while HP is 30 or less. Fierce Fervor increases damage dealt to higher level enemies by 20%. And Got the Guts reduces damage taken by 24% when damage is 30% or lower. So yeah, he's kind of all about dealing a lot of damage. But I don't think he can actually do that. Especially because... Oh no, he actually has 2. Never mind, he's... Okay, that's not too bad then. But yeah. Since we can't really do anything else, and we didn't get anyone helpful, let's, how about we actually go save Nia this time? Let's actually go save Nia. Yeah! As I said, he was my first rare blade, so well, no. I don't actually know. I don't remember if he was my first rare blade. I'm gonna have to double check that. But I know he was one of the very early. He was in the first 3 blades, because I distinctly remember my first 3 rare blades were all shield hammers. I wasn't supposed to come down this way. But that's alright, because I can still get there from here. That's kind of funny. Oh god. Almost bit the dust.
Come out, come out.
Yeah. So I got a shield hammer, which are very tanky, which I don't think would be very helpful right now with just 2 characters. So yeah. But yeah, I personally really like Godfrey's just general personality, and his aesthetic is amazing. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised. Like, I'm honestly surprised about how
has many
I've
amazing
actually
places in it.
Kind of crazy.
Perhaps
Oh,
rest
another
and
fuck
enjoy
boy.
view for a bit.
Yeah. Like, there's no actual problems with having another tank, because some shield hammers are very good at actually attacking. It just so happens that Godfrey is specific. Well, actually, no shield hammers are pretty good at attacking. They don't do a whole lot of damage, which is unfortunate, because the entire point of them is that they're... Like, you'd think that out of the... That you'd think they'd be able to do a metric butt ton of damage, because they're flipping hammers. but they don't, and it's annoying.
Looks pretty high. Give me a moment.
Yes.
Pyra, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. Ugh. So heavy.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now, look here, Rex. You can't just go and call a lady heavy.
Oh, Rex, a little tactless.
Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
Ooh, she heavier than Tora for sure. But that just means Pyra grown to impressive height. It is good thing. Pyra should be proud.
Poppy, pull Pyra up. Please, grab again.
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppy could lift Gonzalez if necessary.
Ballast disposal chute. Yeah. If you want to know what a Gonzalez is, so you know that giant monkey we found? You know, the territorial rotbart? Yeah, it's one of those that's a bit bigger.
It must have sensed our
I'll
skills.
share my snack with you.
Let's
Share
go.
time.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, this is a bit
What?
boring. It's basically just throwing a ball.
Like your attitude.
I like this weapon class. It's really stupid.
Touchdown.
Why not?
2 HP first.
What
Right
leads
away.
leave it to Tora?
Brave throw. Gotcha.
Spinning.
We're doing good, everyone.
I like your attitude. Go for it.
Tech Master Class.
Thanks for the support.
How's that?
Magnificent.
Why not?
Unlike here,
Strong
Rex has
shot.
an attack. Rex is that's mostly just straight up
Yeah.
attack.
Thanks, Poppy.
Eat it.
That's
Eat
actually
it.
pretty good.
Defense protocol.
Just straight up attack.
Made me again.
We'll beat them with the
Especially
power
since
of
one of his
friendship.
parts is
Poppy's full capabilities.
party heal when he actually hits,
Strong shot.
which I'll get into in a moment.
Eat it.
Steady. Drill.
Brave throw. Hit it. No.
I like how he just opens his mouth and machine goes gunfires and gusts of wind. It's great.
Come out. Come out. Come out. Come
That's
out.
not even the best one. I think his level 3 is definitely his best art, or his best looking one anyway. I don't know which one's considered his best actual art. But yeah, apparently Pyra is really heavy, which I kind of understand. Have you seen the amount of armor on that girl? A lot of that stuff's made of metal, so I imagine it probably would
World
be quite
has
heavy.
many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest
They
and
need
enjoy
soldiers
view
up
for a bit.
If they seek a fight,
Oh,
don't
hello.
forget.
Take that. Eat it.
Don't forget.
Didn't work.
Don't forget.
Eat it. Brave throw.
Don't forget.
Take that.
Don't forget.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Poppy, decorating
For an
full
alpha
power.
prototype, you sure pack a punch, Poppy.
Poppy actually feature complete, but Master Pawn want to keep tweaking UI.
Oh, that's a little bit interesting. Even though her name is Alpha, she's actually completed. Yes. Let's have a look at Rex's Bitball arts. Touchdown! Spawns a HP potion in it on hit. And can spawn 2. Brave Throw. Increases damage dealt to topple enemies by 50%. When landing a hit, restores 25% of damage dealt to whole party. And it looks like that one doesn't go up when it... And it looks like that one doesn't go up when he gets it, so that's not too bad though. And Mighty Ball. Increases damage dealt to launched enemies by 50%. I think we're going to stick with Brave Throw over that, because we're not really launching things, and we definitely have more of a chance of actually knocking stuff over than we do that. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, I think I'm gonna get this one first. I'm gonna save up a bit to get that.
Okay, time to take you down.
Tora hungry and coming for them!
Rest!
Spinning cutter!
Don't forget! Take that!
Yeah!
Are we gonna have anyone with a break out currently? Tora's got that top, so...
Please leave
Don't
it
forget!
to
Take that!
My thoughts exactly. Touchdown!
Spinning Flash.
Fusion combo up.
That
Ooh,
was
that's
good
a
fight,
good
but
one.
a bit frustrating.
Thanks.
Poppy Power.
Calm
Super
your
strict
mind.
and focus. 2, which should be rather easily obtained, to be honest. Locked from the other side. I guess we don't have a choice.
Master Pawn. Poppy can feel there is a blade in the vicinity.
Oh, but how can Poppy tell that?
Unclear. Poppy feel other blade like wave in air.
Huh. I'm not sure I get it, but maybe Dromark is nearby.
Let's try opening up some of these doors. I didn't hurt anyone, did I?
Everyone check your eyebrows.
I'm sorry. It's hard to judge the power sometimes.
Pyra, Rex, Dromark, it's good to see you alive.
It very good.
See, Master Pawn? There was a blade here.
Master Titan, and forgive me, but who are they?
Everyone check your eyebrows.
Dromark, we don't have much time. Do you know where Nia is?
But of course, we are in residence after all. I feel her presence.
Then let's go. We can't let her get executed.
Indeed. This way.
It's locked.
Treasure acquired.
Infantry vest. Increases maximum HP by 400. Increases it by 21. Well, that's better. It's a buff. Yeah, can't open up any of these doors because they are all locked. And Pyra's not going to melt them again, it seems.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
I mean, with this bit ball, I definitely will.
Behave! Touchdown!
Behave! Everyone!
My thoughts exactly. Strong shot.
Behave! Steady!
Let's show him a thing or three.
Tora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
Behave! Behave!
Protocol activated!
Behave!
Thanks for the support.
Eat that!
Brave throw!
Behave!
My thoughts exactly.
Tora can do it.
Behave!
Gotcha.
Thanks for the
Touchdown!
What?
Yeah.
Tasty?
Steady!
Yeah.
Drill!
Brave throw! I like it.
Let's go!
Why not?
Eat that!
Poppy's Master Pawn. Poppy's right arm is malfunctioning.
Hold on, Poppy. Master Pond will fix it.
You can tell he's there.
Okay, bring
Hello,
it on.
Mr. Random Ardanian soldier. I don't know why he's here.
Spinning
Iron.
cutter.
I can't use all my arms
Take
yet.
that!
Protocol activated.
That'll be fine. Touchdown!
Please leave it to Tora.
Warm feeling.
Gotcha! I like your attitude.
Don't forget!
Oh, we got a random. Why does he have a core crystal? Oh, whatever. He has a random core crystal on him. I know the other guy had a core, like an ox core, but that's not even that weird. Ouch. Very hot steam.
What happened?
Master Pawn. You
Okay,
can do it.
bring it on.
Take that!
Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
Okay,
Don't
bring it
Don't
on.
forget! Take that! Take that! Take that! Don't forget! Don't
Protect Master
Take
Pawn.
that! Take that!
Take
Don't
this.
forget!
Take this.
Don't forget!
Tora will do it.
Tasty.
Warm feeling.
Don't forget!
Why not?
Right.
Eat it.
Take
Eat
that!
it.
Poppy will protect
Take
Master
this.
Pawn.
Don't
Why not?
Here goes.
Magnificent.
Take that!
Please leave it to Tora.
Don't forget!
Tell me.
Yeah.
Take
No
that!
one can stop us now.
Protect Master Pawn.
Thanks for the
Tor-
support.
Don't forget! Take that!
Cutter.
Eat it.
Please leave it to Tora.
Gotcha. He got it up, but I didn't have a chance to use it. Drat. Right. Turn this. Hey, it turns the steam off. Turn this one.
Poppy power.
Brute force. Yes, dead by steam. We all knew Valve would get us one day.
It's a new day, everyone.
He's sucking right out of some bank.
Don't give up on me.
This warm feeling.
Eat. My thoughts exactly.
As you can see,
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Please leave it to Tora.
Don't forget!
Back with you. Cheer up already.
Take
Don't
that!
give up on me.
yeah, sometimes they can't actually get you,
Don't
they end up
forget.
teleporting behind you,
Take that!
so they can actually.
We're doing good,
Please
everyone.
leave it to Tora.
My thoughts exactly.
Poppy Alpha
Don't
operating at full power.
Yeah, no, sometimes they end up teleporting
Master
behind you, so they can
Poppy's
actually
right arm
give
is
you,
malfunctioning.
so they
Hold
can
on,
actually
Poppy.
get their tether to
Master
you if
Pond
they're
will
actually
fix it.
stuck. Which is quite a helpful little thing.
You're
I
all
thought
mine.
like, oh, the AI is not always brilliant, they might get stuck. Let's make it to it out.
If only I was 500 years younger.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Behave!
I was 500 years younger.
Pop street! Behave!
Yeah! Touchdown!
Behave! What?
Thanks, Poppy!
Yeah!
What is this warm feeling?
Can do it!
Blade throw!
That's right!
That's it.
It must have sensed our skill.
Pop streak!
Oh, whatever.
Behave!
Landmark, midship walkway door.
Behave!
I'll share my snack with you to cheer up for it.
Cutter!
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
That's a big one. I don't want to mess with right now. Almost messed up.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Tora will try not to get under Rex's feet.
Attack!
Don't forget! Take that!
Dang! It's
Don't
fine.
I'll
forget!
share my snack with you
Don't
to cheer
forget!
up.
Touchdown!
Warm feeling.
I like your attitude. Eat it. Strong
Don't
shot.
forget!
Thanks, protocol.
Take that!
You fight. We're doing good, everyone.
Steady!
Why not?
Don't forget!
Cutter!
Take
Don't
that!
forget.
Brave throw.
Yeah, they don't want us to
I
forget.
like your attitude.
Splendid.
I could have done this blindfolded. Up.
Break resistant fusion combo up again. Please grab some vegetables for me.
Treasure acquired.
Earth defenser. An Ardanian
Okay,
rot.
time to take you down.
Tora will try not to
Zoom.
get under Rex's
It's a
feet.
bit obvious that he's referencing a Rottweiler.
Behave!
Yeah!
Yeah, they have little doggies by their side too. I presume they're like especially bred bolts or something for this universe. You know what I mean?
Touchdown!
Pop streak!
Now's our chance to get some healing.
Behave!
What is this?
Brave throw!
Happy will protect Master
Go
Pawn.
for it!
Thanks for the support.
Behave!
How's that?
Activated.
Pop streak!
Why not?
What is this
Behave!
warm feeling?
My thoughts exactly.
Boom.
Steady!
Boom.
Strong
Pop
shot.
streak!
Spinning! Cutter!
Behave!
Brave throw.
Anytime now.
Tora will
You
do
won't
it!
underestimate me
Pop
again.
streak!
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Happy will protect Master Pawn.
Pop! Cut!
Thanks,
I don't
Poppy!
know what a rush out does.
Behave!
Touchdown.
You're only at the beginning stage. I mean, to be fair, 500 years younger than him, he would still be an adult, but actually be able to actually attack people. We got a development level 2 for beating up a
Treasure
drive,
acquired.
for beating up this Ardanian soldier. And a bronze chip. Oh then. Let's see what blades could do with the bronze chip. Bronze chip gives a pretty decent, a little buff to a block rate. Amethyst chip is agility plus 50, and this one's luck plus 50. Oh, look at that. Look at that. But that's even better block rate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the slightly less of that for the cavalry sword on you. I'm gonna give you this massive block rate. So yeah.
No doubt about it. That's the place.
Who are you people? They're the terrorist friends.
We are her friends, but I won't let you call her a terrorist. Okay, time to take you down.
Don't forget!
Tummy's out fighting.
Ardanian sergeant
Younger!
and Ardanian soldier, both with the boss
Take
objective.
that!
Brave
Don't
throw.
forget! Take that! Don't forget! Take that! You're done!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Strong shot! Don't forget!
No! We'll fight Poppy.
You're done!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Eat it!
No!
I like your attitude.
Take that!
If the bosses.
You're done! Don't forget!
Thanks for the support!
Strong shot!
You're done!
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Don't forget!
Yeah, that sounds really cheesy until you realize it's basically what Blade
Don't
do.
forget! You're done!
Eat it!
You're done!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Don't forget!
Strong shot!
You're done!
Yes, I will. Go for it!
You're done!
So hungry!
He just shoots up in the air and fires a beam out of his mouth. That's why I love that special so much. It's so silly.
No panic!
Take that!
Storm!
Everyone's getting psyched. That's a touchdown!
Not bad. Not back actually interrupts the various attacks, so that's actually really good.
Strong shot!
Eagle Eye.
Are you sure? Automatically pick up anything from after a boss fight. Are you sure? You have to be showing a protagonist, you know, to become a driver. Like, quite accurate. Quite accurate.
Jen?
You alright, Nia?
Rex? You...
My lady, apologies for my late arrival.
Don't mention it. I didn't think anyone was coming at all.
As if we'd leave you. Always help those who help you. That's the second rule of the Salvage's Code.
Well, that's you all over, ain't it? Rex! Rex! Tora has found escape route! Hurry! Hurry! A Nopon?
He has been of some assistance.
We made a new friend.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome here. Time to get moving.
Just for some reason, they do a full Scooby stack. Party formation has changed. Nia is back in the party. Looks like you got Nia back safe and sound. Now that you've got 3 members in your party, I should explain about roles and classes. Blades are born with a role: attackers, healers, and tanks. For example, Pyro is an attacker and Dromok is a healer. The types of blade that a driver engages will determine their fighting style. Each driver's fighting style will fall into certain categories called classes. Some classes emphasize attack, some defense, and some strike a balance between roles. Each class has its own special effects. It's up to you whether you just want to engage your favorite blades or strategically select blades to achieve a certain class. Do what best fits your playstyle. Generally, blades can't change roles. As an artificial blade, Poppy is the exception. She can change her role using her Poppy Swap feature. If you try your hand at Tiger to try and get a hold of roll CPUs, that you'll need to change Poppy's roll in Poppy Swap. Now, if you've got all that, let's get back to the game and make your escape. You got a level 1 access key. So yeah, to help that, Rex is currently classed as a Cavalier, with Tora being a defender and Nia being a healer. How do I check what these do currently? There we go. Class affected. Boost damage dealt, increases HP potion effects, and lowers arts/special aggro. If I put this guy on it though, it changes to reduces damage taken, boosts damage dealt, and boosts special arts and special aggro. So yeah. Oh yeah, it was Mr. Stab in the back. Mr. Stabby. Or Mr. Edgy, take your pick. Because, you know, katana dude. So yeah. Or if I go for this knuckle claws, it's back to what it was before. If I go to this, it just boosts damage dealt by a lot. So different combinations of different things can give various different little bonuses like that. It's not entirely important. Doesn't entirely matter, but yeah, can be kind of helpful. However, we are actually getting kind of, well, we're past the time I would normally finish. And this honestly feels like a good place to stop. Back to a full party. Rescued Nia, now we just need to escape. So yeah. Also did a bunch of side quests too, so that's pretty helpful. Thank you for coming. Especially whoever that third person was who was here earlier in the stream. I guess I'll have to say, see you later. Oh, crazy. But yeah, see you guys later. Well, we will hopefully be able to escape the ship. You can see what I've been playing recently. Bye bye. Yes, terrain time. Because next time will be just Xenoblade.